I would say like the NetSuites, the Salesforces of the world were so in tune with those and do those so often that it makes it really easy to work with that data. But sometimes folks will have their own systems or custom systems, and just being able to get to that data or to transform or to change that data down the road, that's usually I think for me has been the sticking point where some maybe don't go as well. Do you agree? Disagree?
I think this is the point where you need to have quality developers to jump in and help, right? Because as you mentioned, like Open has an open API and we can fetch pretty much any data. But if the source or the destination is a homegrown CRM system that's been built over a decade, you need to have the people with the right creative mindset, but also the technical skills to just go about finding the correct way to get that data and preserve the quality of the data to bring inside HubSpot in the correct format for reporting or for operations. So this is where like there is a part that will remain always, let's figure this out. Like if we work with systems that are not necessarily as out of the box or that are super customized, like we need to have that flexibility of just jumping in and opening up the hood and like finding the right solution for the client.
Yeah, I think, moving more to like a strategic integration, and we've talked a lot about planning, like how important is it to define a single source of truth before building out the integration?
It's a source of truth, but it's also in conflict resolution. So as you mentioned, like if there's a data discrepancy between both systems at the time of the sync, who has the last say? And this answer might differ if you're talking to sales versus if you're talking to operation. So it's not only planning, but it's also planning on who has the last say and which data is considered as the last data point that will live if there is discrepancy between both platforms.